Welcome back, Family of the Light. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. Taurus, I am back with you for another love reading. This is January 2021. Now, I'm inviting in all the Taurus guides and energies that will be resonating with this collective energy to give the most healing and holding message that there possibly can be. Now, earlier I was looking at, I think they're called the love cards. And this was one that really drew me, and Spirit was saying, show this to them. It says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I thought it was a beautiful card and I wanted to share it. So welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming here. And if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I hope to earn your subscription today if you find this content valuable. Cards are flying on this one. And I think this is this, I can't even remember what it's called. This is called the Star something deck. I cannot remember. Okay, I'll take that one too. And if I go silent, it means, your guides, your higher selves are talking to me and saying, okay, this is what needs to be said here. And if you like this video, please make sure that you like it down below so fellow Tauruses can get this healing message as well. Looks like the majority of it is in shot. Let's see if I can. And generally I'm gonna bring it up here so you can see it anyway. So if you're new to the channel, let me explain. This is generally you, this is generally them, and this is the storyline. Swap these two out for your storyline. And I love all the colors, but the text is very small for these eyes here. You're definitely deeply contemplating this person. The Tower card is here, so something dramatic had to happen here. Now, Spirit, tell me more about that. Okay. In very strong energy, they said this was divinely ordered. That there was an imbalance in the situation, and they had to take action. I didn't even notice I had that in the wrong direction. They had to take action to make sure that this situation did not, what I'm hearing is implode. But of course, you're probably going, what? Because you're like, it did implode. But they're saying irreparably. Now you've got the Queen of Swords here. So whatever happened, you went cold. You were like, okay, forget it. I was contemplating this. I'm really into it. This Tower moment came and you're like, okay, now what do I do? And because of this Tower moment, your person went within. I feel that they're mentally and physically drained. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that you, and of course, swap the storyline as it reads, or if it is you, just know that this is for your highest healing. Saying here that you were very demanding emotionally and physically about what you wanted and how you wanted to see this thing through. And I feel like they couldn't do it, but they want to be with you, but they can't do it under the strain and the restriction that you have put on it. Like you're exerting a lot of control. And that's why this Tarot moment is showing here where you're just like, I don't know what the heck happened, but this person just withdrew. You know, and when someone's trying to hold on so tightly, Taurus, it means that they don't trust the other person. They don't trust the situation to turn out the way they want it to, and they cannot handle the thought of rejection or going away. Excuse me. So then they become this gripping grasp. And it's kind of turned this person into, they're deeply saddened by this. It's almost like you have kicked them out of the kingdom and they're stuck here alone and cold. Because they like being in your energy. They like being in your strong, vivacious, and funny energy. With this Five of Wands here, they just don't like fighting. I think you're more apt and okay with that fiery, passionate back and forth and like, this is why I want this and that's why it's going to happen, and you know, and the banter. But they don't banter with you. Their energy is a little different. They truly do want this with you, with this. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Seven of Chalices here. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go find someone else who's going to give you what you want. But they don't know what else to do. It's interesting because I'm feeling that this is their energy. And this is the Emperor energy. This is like the King of Kings. But the way his gesture is, it's almost like the Empress is a little too strong for him. And he's just like, whatever, go ahead and do whatever you want. And that takes a lot of strength to be able to do that. I feel like this is definitely going to come back around again. Let's see, Spirit, give me more information here. Which cards? Okay, they want to do the Romance Angels here first. Because I can definitely feel both of your energies. You're mega strong, mega pig-headed, and they're the more easygoing type. It says deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I think that's both of you, actually. Spirit's saying, excuse me, with this, Emperor energy, it's like they love you so much that they're going to bow down to your will. Because they're like, is this worth fighting about? No. But it's imbalanced here where this, and like I said, swap it as it reads, but your energy is so strong and you're so, and what I keep hearing is pig-headed. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to, I know it's supposed to be strong-willed, but it's gotten into an extreme, and that's why this Tower moment needed to happen. So you're going to need to go within and figure out what you're scared of. And they're going to need to go within and figure out where they draw the line and where they take their Emperor energy and say, no, this isn't happening. But this person does dearly love you. You deserve love. You are lovable. And I think that's kind of what the crux of the situation is that you're scared that if you don't constantly keep a strong control on the situation, that will go away. And by them kowtowing to you is showing that they do love you and they are willing to bend over backwards for you. Because in no other Emperor deck, deck of cards here, are you ever going to see an Emperor looking like that? To me, especially in this particular reading, this person is bowing to someone else's will and saying, fine, whatever. And And you might be taking that as a weakness, but that's a sign of love. That's a sign of compromise. You know, and when I do other readings, do I view it like that? No. But in this particular reading, heck yeah. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Because you know you don't want to lose this person. So you're going to need to do some work on how to figure out how to let go and how to compromise. Because if it's a one-way street, you know, this person, you don't want this person to get so tired. I mean, because look at here where, you know, they're so tired that they're being, you know, drained of life. You don't want that. They certainly don't want that. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. You know, and then what kind of relationship is this anyway? If it's all about manipulation and control. You know, so look into the reasons why you need to have control so you won't feel abandoned. You won't feel this insecurity of like, well, if I don't take control of it, they're going to leave. If you keep it up, they're going to leave. That's what Spirit's saying. So with this one, what is this, Spirit? They're really drawing my attention to the inside of the star. What's that about? I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of looks like udders and other things. But it's kind of like what I'm hearing is learning to feed yourself, learning to nurture yourself, learning to give yourself what you need. Not looking to somebody else to do it for you, you know, to where you exhaust this person because they're like, oh, you know, it's like having a child in the house. I want this. I want that. You know, and leave a comment down below on what the situation actually is. Are you the person I'm describing, or are you this person here? Let's see. For most of you, you already have been in a committed relationship with this person. And for others, it's coming in the future. So this will be a rekindling, but you're going to really need to go within and let go of this control issue. Figure out what it is. So this Emperor can really take up their power and show what they can do and their worth. You know, because this just isn't a show about you. It's a show about the two of you. You know, they recognize who you are, that you're their divine counterpart, and that's why they put up with this. But, you know, honey, you need to take some action here. You might have already clicked off of this because, you know, you're strong-willed and you don't want to hear this stuff. This isn't what you came here to listen to. But I'm telling you, if you do your work, this whole situation is going to turn around, and it's going to be like a brand new relationship. Okay? Let's see. Anything else for my lovely Tauruses? Yeah, don't let this, you know, silent situation last forever. You know, and do what you're called to do, but I feel like if you were to come to them, but I feel like this person's so much in love with you, they're going to come to you. But please, 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 if you want to see this thing move forward in the long run, you're going to need to really go and, you know, say, hey, I'd like to ask your forgiveness for being so bossy. And so all about my, you know, what I want to see happen here. Because remember, it's the two of you. It's not just you. And go into your shadow work. Go into healing your inner child so a metamorphosis can happen. Because this person is definitely devoted to you. Hands down, no apologies. Like, this person knows that you're their person. They just know that you've got some stuff to work out. And do they? Heck yeah, they do. So take this time to get clear about how You want to let go of your fear of abandonment or whatever the deeper self-esteem issue is that's having you this need to control. All right, I hope that was helpful. Please leave a like, and so other Tauruses that are having this issue can hear this healing message too. Because who doesn't want to live a fuller, happier life with their loved one? All right, you guys, if I have not, if you would be so kind as to subscribe to my channel, if I earned your subscription today, please do so. And I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. Bye for now. Thanks for not shooting the messenger.